There we are.
Wheels up.
Yeah. I'm on the bottom level this time, so I'm not even gonna introduce it or anything. It's up to you. I'm on the bottom.
I heard you like it on the bottom.
Is that really how we're gonna start tonight's stream? That's what we're gonna do.
Take precedence right off the get-go.
That's a good start.
That's kind of what
Joe's spitting fire right now.
Yeah, he had that written down, ready to go. So
well, hey, I'm in the top corner now. I can say stuff like that. Right?
Hi everybody. Hi Anthony, Ezra, DF Digger.
I gotta get my
Let's see here. Frederick. Who else? Madison, Maine. Who else did I miss? I saw Nancy in there and Bobby. Hi everyone. Yeah.
Brooklyn Treasure
What's up?
Hunter.
Bobby Pastor.
Bobby said that should get some subs. Get the subs up.
Hell yeah.
No, I don't know. We're all too ugly for that.
Well, you didn't tell them. Our 24-hour live stream, Trey's doing a 1-hour striptease with a pole. So.
Oh, that's right. Have you ever seen those Borat like onesie suits? I'll have one of those on. Wait, Eric, you have one?
No, I'll make sure I don't tune in that night. I have one.
Nancy, help.
Paul doesn't know what he got himself into. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's somewhere a video deep.
I'm saying these guys are always so nice when they're with behind the scenes.
Oh gosh, how's everyone doing tonight? Everybody good?
Good.
Yeah,
good. Still
good.
peeling out the snow. More coming.
Oh, Missouri Mike's in here. I didn't say hi to Missouri Mike. Hey, Mike. North Jersey Detector, welcome. I hope the Missouri weather's a little bit better. I heard my dad's in Kansas City. He said it was pretty crappy too. So we're still under 3 feet of snow and getting more. So that's nice. Paul, I forget, where are you at?
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia? How's it going down there?
It was a beautiful day today, sun shining, 58, 59, 60 degrees.
And that's cold for you, huh?
No, that's warm for me.
Oh, that's
They said some snow the other day.
Yeah, Saturday we got about 2 inches of snow and power went out for 6 to 7 hours.
Oh,
Go figure.
Holy cow.
The whole state shut down.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I know we got some coming tonight, I think, and then this weekend and then next week. Just give us a break, Mother Nature. Come on.
Payback for last January and February when we were basically detecting every weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, me and Eric were talking about that before the show started.
No good was unpunished.
That was what's up?
I was telling Joe, y'all ought to come down to Georgia. We can dig just about year round.
I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. My dad, he uses the Equinox, and they're moving to Florida, so he's going to get the chance to beach hunt at least all year round now. So I'm a little jealous about that.
That's
UFO pirate. I'm in Ohio. It's about 1 foot of snow and still snowing. I agree. This does suck. It does suck. So we got 35 inches in my town. The first snow not too long ago. Drummond text said, "Stupid snow." Yep, stupid snow. I didn't say hi to Tracy, but we did pull up the comment. So hi, Tracy. It was March 25th last year before I could dig last year. Oh,
wow.
Gross. That's gross. But yeah, we were blessed last year, so this year I guess we'll take the punishment for a while.
Right.
So, did you go out and hunt, Paul, when it snowed a little?
I did before it snowed. I got smart. It was a little chilly, but we got up Saturday morning. We had been planning a special video, and I kind of turned it into a hunt, mail call, gift, and so my nephew, I've been taking him metal detecting. And Mark the bird hunter sent him an Ace 300.
Wow.
And
That's
we've
awesome.
been, yeah, Mark is a great guy.
Good job, Mark.
So, you know, it's been in the works way before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife got sick, and he travels back and forth from his mom's to his dad's, and just trying to catch up with him. It was tough to catch up with him. And,
Yeah.
so we done it Saturday, and we dug a little bit, and then, you know, I asked him. I said, "What would you do if somebody give you a metal detector?" And I think it shocked him.
Ah,
That's awesome.
So Mark, he loved it. He, like I said, he's on the video. He thanked Mark, and
That's
I mean,
cool.
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
just the experience, you know, hunting with him. I mean, we've hunted one time before, and he was eating it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then now he's got his own detector, and he don't need his Uncle Paul anymore.
Way.
Competing against you.
How old was he? How old is he?
He's 10 years old.
That's an awesome age. That is an awesome age.
It is, and I hope he takes off with it and outdoes me. And he ain't found nothing real nice yet, but he'll get there.
Oh, he'll get it. Yeah.
Um,
I feel like that's the hardest part for a 10-year-old is the patience part. If they can
Exactly.
stay a little patient with it and then they find something cool, you know they're going to be continuing to do it till they get as old as everybody else in this chat. So, but that's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
He
So,
appreciates it, Mark. I see the comment.
oh, there he is. Hey, Mark.
What's up,
That's
Mark?
awesome story, man. That's really cool.
Yeah. And
So-
you know, I'm trying to learn my simplex now that I've got it, and this was the second time we've ever carried it out. And I let him do the digging. I don't know if y'all see that real good. It's in two pieces. You see the crack there.
Is that a toe tap? What is that?
No, it's an old butter knife or cheese
Oh, I
knife.
see it now. I see it now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dang.
Look at that. That's awesome. That's
And
so
in
cool.
fact, I'm lucky to have it. I was telling Joe a while ago, I about threw this away, not realizing what it was.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
done some
cool.
work
It's got a
with it.
cool little design on it too. That's nice.
It does.
Butter
Yeah.
knife.
I've never seen one like that.
Yeah,
And then the last find of the day,
lipstick tube.
lipstick tube.
All right. I love
So,
finding those.
I do
Those-
too. This is our second one. My wife found one on her very first hunt, and
Cool.
I mean, she
Paul,
had a ball.
have you tried to use it yet? Is it still
No.
got some lipstick in there?
I'll go ahead and tell you, it's got some weight to it. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there's something else other than lipstick in it.
Oh, believe me. We found a couple and I couldn't wait to crack it open. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Those and the compacts.
Yeah.
I always think there's going to be a coin in one of those makeup compacts. I've probably found 2 or 3 of them, and I always crack it open to see what's in there. That's for sure. That's
So,
cool.
We had a good weekend, and Tristan just he said in the video he was speechless. He didn't know what to say, and I got tickled at him. He was there in the part where he's thanking Mark. He said, "Mark, if I find $1 million, I'll give you part of it, or $1 million too."
Oh, that's great.
It kind of reminded me of the old show, The Darndest Things Kids Say.
Kids say that. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Now, Paul, are you putting that video out?
It's already out.
It's out. Go check it out.
It
Then
is.
I haven't watched it yet. But everyone, go over there and watch it after this.
It's called Gifts from the Ground and Mark the Berg Hunter.
Oh, I
That's
see
the
it. Yep, that's awesome. Well, Mark, you're an awesome dude, and I'm sure that's gonna make a long-lasting impression on him. So that's cool. So
And now,
that's great.
because of Mark, in fact, before I bought the Simplex, Mark sent us the Macro Red Racer, the first edition of it.
Yeah.
And then I bought the Simplex. Now we have 4 detectors. I asked my wife, I said, how are we going to use them all at the same time?
Hey, you got one for each arm.
There you go. But what am I going to do with my shovel?
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. So hi Ezra. Who got who into metal detecting? Did you get your wife into it, or did your wife get you into it?
I got her into it.
Uh-huh.
We was watching Jersey History Hunters
Mhm.
live stream one evening. And just out of the blue, she said, I want to go metal detect. So I made a comment in the chat. Does anybody know where I can find a good starter metal detector for blending? Well, Jersey History Hunters like, I said, So they said they was going to send her a bounty hunter, and they did. So,
Aw.
Wow.
so then I've got this one property that's dated like 1928, the house that's sitting there.
Yeah.
But the house was sitting on an older foundation, which was a log cabin. They're not sure what the date is on it. So it's pre 1928. And her very first find was I believe, a Kansas quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just went from, change to relic, and found her lipstick case on her second find.
That's awesome.
Man, I was pumped. It was just mind blowing, and she's picked it up ever since. Even though she has some health issues,
Yeah.
and she's not been out a whole lot, but she's right there with me. She said she'd be my camera person. She wants to be involved now, and I couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
What a better way to bond with your wife than go metal detecting, huh?
Exactly. And she loves getting out and just being outdoors.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
so now that she's outdoors and trying to find things, well, that makes it even funner for her. And, I appreciate
I have
you.
mine to go detecting, and she gives me that look of death, and I don't ask her.
Yeah, I don't think my wife's too interested in going either, so she leaves that to me. Yeah, Michaelis is probably the same way, huh?
Yeah. Right, but alas.
That's okay.
I think she figured out if I'm not going to be at home and hanging around with her, she's going to make sure she's around with me. So.
There you go.
That's funny.
Which I don't mind.
Right.
It's fun having her out there with me. And then we introduced our nephew into it, and you'll probably see a lot more of him. He's done hitting me up to go different places. So
That's good. He's itching to get out there and
yeah,
find.
and now he's addicted already.
He is.
How can I get rid of Mark Thomas? How can I do that? Is there any way
Get
to
rid of him
on my phone?
Oh,
I'm getting sit up straight, will you?
Well,
I saw one that
says
Jay's or
Lounge.
tilt the camera down a smidge. What are you checking me out, bud? What the hell?
I think Marlon said that you got hit with the shrink ray.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, sit up correctly.
The proper posture is important.
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's funny. You can't get rid of Mark, man. He
It's
keeps
like
us in
15
check.
No, usually I'm the quiet one. Now I don't sit right. Make up your mind. Jeez.
Too funny.
North Jersey said, "Who wants to be my digging wife?" Anybody out there?
I'll be your digging wife, man.
Hey, you won't spoon with me, Joe, but you'll be a digging wife. What the
Well, he
heck?
didn't ask me to spoon with him, but he asked me to dig.
Yeah, I think that comes along with the territory, man.
No. Not on this guy's watch.
Oh God, I'm just
Nancy
reading
said
chat.
Joe just grew 3 inches.
And then
Never
Joe,
mind,
he said,
Joe,
"Never go back to sleep." You woke the beast, Mark. You woke the beast. Oh, Nancy's volunteering, and she said, "Oh wait, I already am." UFO pirate. I'm the big spoon. Oh God. Well, Paul, how old's your channel? Like 2 years old now?
Come March 16th, will be 3 years.
3 years
Okay.
old?
Oh.
3 years old. My first video, you don't want to watch it because music's too loud. I've talked, and you can barely hear me talk, and it's like everybody's putting out now. It's a short.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere, don't you?
Hey, and now I've, the longer I've been in it, more I've learned, editing and, just kind of making it somewhat interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't find nothing real good down here. In fact, I found probably 18 shotgun head stamps. And I always, and everybody says, shotgun head stamp, throw it away.
Yeah.
Not me. I mean, in fact, I've got a case up here,
Yeah.
frame that's got some of my first ones in it. And I believe that day I found 3 or 4 shotgun head stamps and a rivet.
But they all sound so good, when you're digging them up, and
Yeah, they do.
part of it,
Yeah.
I wish I honestly kept more stuff like that. I could just keep, like, even like shotgun stamps, right? Like, get a jar full of them, keep going and going, and just see how many I get. So I've let quite a few go, unfortunately, but those sound so nice coming out of the ground too. Oh.
They do. And being, I like outdoors and hunting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The shotgun head stamp's got a history to tell. You just got to do the work and research it. And it's a little more interesting than just being a shotgun head stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what Frederick just said. He said, I collect head stamps too. Interesting if you look them up and learn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and hello, Digging Adventures. They just popped in and said hello. So
Hello.
welcome.
The rivets really give you a heart skip a beat because you think you got a button almost every single time.
Yeah. They ring up pretty high, those rivets.
I know.
I think it's cool when you
in that one field, man. It was killing me. That's why I wanted to dig that other coin I dug.
I think it's cool sometimes you'll dig up those rivets and they still got the leather in them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I mean, treasure is different to everybody and what they're looking for everything. There's some guys out there just strictly looking for coins. That's all they want to find, right?
Yep.
I'm just looking for history. So, and that includes coins, and I love finding old coins, but I could dig up buttons all day, every day, and be happy with it. That's for sure. So, I think those are one of my cool, like, when I dig up buttons and they have like fine gilt or like a design on the front of them or anything like that, like, but I know some other people could care less if they found a button or not. So it just depends. But I think shotgun head stamps are cool too. And you can find some old ones,
Yes.
So, Or musket balls. Musket balls are really neat as well.
I'm
Ambient said,
not
I'm
on the
looking for
right
nails.
We're looking for
I'm
nails.
not on the right side of the state to find any musket balls or
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
it's all on the west side of Georgia, but
Now, what
yeah,
most of the towns around you, Paul, are how far back do they go?
I go back pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, we have a house that, and I want to get to it, that the county's named after, Joseph Habersham,
Hmm.
and I, he's got a summer home that's still standing. It's made of rock, and man, I'd love to get on that piece of
That'd
property.
be awesome.
That's one of those places you drive by and you kind of drool a little when you go by it because
The bad thing is, I drive by it every day. Go to
that's just wrong.
Yeah,
That's just
cruel and
wrong.
unusual punishment.
I mean, I feel the house reaching out, going,
Detect me. Detect
Yeah.
me.
Every time you go by, you just envision more and more treasure to the point of how is there any grass or dirt in the yard? There's so many coins underneath it all.
Oh,
Age.
oh,
Hey,
hi,
Deej.
Deej.
Going on?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hi, Amanda Thomas.
What's going on?
How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. But so we have so your channel's 3 years old, but how long have you been detecting for?
3 years.
3 weeks. 3 weeks before that.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. You didn't
Yeah.
wait like us, like most people. You said, I'm getting right into this. I'm
Yeah.
filming.
It was funny because I got to watching Aqua Chigger,
Mhm.
Nugget Noggin, and that was the two that really got me interested.
Yeah.
And I said, man, that looks like that would be fun. And so, of course, I had to go through the finance lady.
Always. The accountant's
Yeah.
got to know. The
Right.
accountant's
Yep.
got to know.
Yep. I said, I'd like to try this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yeah, I do too. So I ended up buying the Ace 300, and I bought it from Nugget Noggin, and through his metal detecting store, and that's what I started off with. And,
Yeah.
I mean, I still use it. I love it. I'm still learning it though, because I don't think you will ever get finished learning a detector.
It's true.
So, yeah, I started. I actually borrowed my boss's metal detector. He had a little $200 job. I don't even remember what it was. And I mean, I found things, and I said, "Yeah, I've got to have my own." So I bought the Ace 300 and got started there. And like I said, I put my first video was March 16th, 2018.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now you got 4 detectors.
Now I have 4.
Now you're a collector.
Trey, why are you so blurry all of a sudden?
Me?
His camera die?
Yeah, you're a little laggy, Trey.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Voices, vocals are good. Audio's fine, but just your face. But can't get much uglier than that.
Yeah. And I can hear it too. I don't know what the heck's going on.
That just looks like posing.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Do I still look as handsome as ever?
No, you're getting better. You're getting better.
Okay. It's crazy how many people were.
Make sure you sit up straight.
It's crazy how many people were pulled into the hobby by like Nugget Noggin and Aqua Chigger.
Yeah.
I feel like for like North America metal detecting, they were pretty influential with bringing people into the hobby.
I was influenced by you.
That's right. I'm the next Aqua Chigger. I just need to do some more cave diving, I guess. Spelunking.
Yeah,
So.
cave crickets are Not a huge
And
fan.
then Amanda brought up who's she saying there?
Did I miss something?
Well, no, she said Finding America's great too. And yeah, Greg, yeah, he's an awesome guy too. Yeah, there's a lot of really good. There's tons of channels now, but pretty much all of them are
Good content.
amazing. It's just hard to keep up with them all. So, let's see here. She said I think she said she also started with the 250, or she has the 250. Oh no, Amanda started with the Ace 250. The Ace series was a good series. And it still is. I started with the Bounty Hunter, but then I got the Ace 400 and I did well with that. So, I mean, and then what am I saying? I gave that off and he still uses it. So, and they have a AT Pro, but he prefers the Ace 400. So, Clay.
What you're comfortable with,
Yeah,
yeah.
Clay still swings it.
Yeah, he's got an Ace 400 and AT Pro, and he prefers going out with the Ace 400.
Look at that,
Frederick,
man. You got a subscriber.
There we go. Frederick came over and subscribed. Paul.
Thank you, Frederick. That's speaking of subscribers, that was funny. Like I said, posted that little junky video, my very first one. My very first subscriber was Emily, Little Dirt Diggers.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Oh, now Amanda uses her AT Pro. That's awesome.
Boom.
I remember I almost cried because we put out our first video, and I gotta say we were pretty blessed with the farm that we started hunting off on, and I found a seated dime, and then I found a cat bust dime, and when I posted a video, I didn't even know what the cat bust dime was when I was like looking at it, because I'd never seen one before. And Kurt from the Hoover Boys commented on our very first video, and I got so starstruck. It was like the biggest star in the U.S. and movie star and commented on our video. It was awesome. So, and then we just continued to put out some videos, and now we got Joe and Mike, and we've hunted with Eric a couple times.
In the chat, our boy.
Oh, hey, Andy.
What's up, Andy?
What's up?
Andy. Yep.
Let's see. Who else is in here? Anybody other than that? UFO Pirate said, now that I finally figured out my simplex, I don't know how there's something better than the simplex. Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea, UFO Pirate. But I feel like a lot of it's just getting used to what you use, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're good with it, it's hard to switch to anything else. Hey, Louisiana Dirt Digger.
I gotta say, I bought my simplex from Andy.
There we go.
So
heck yeah.
We dig metal detectors. Thank you, sir.
Andy will hook you up if you need something. And then Louisiana Dirt Digger, I got each one of the Ultimate Finds box. Can't wait to get them. Heck yeah. If you don't have an Ultimate Finds box from Eric, go get one. They're the best metal detecting box out there.
Yeah, they really are.
Ezra is aggravating me. He's wanting me to say my name.
Can you say Ezra for us, Paul?
Ezra.
There we go.
You happy now, Ezra?
Say my name.
Ezra or Paul, which one you want?
Oh god. I don't know if I'm gonna just show this video real fast because I thought it was funny, and
Okay.
I saw this on Facebook. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but let's see here. Share my screen. Here, let me pull this over here so I can do that. Have you guys seen this yet? Let's see. Do you have to allow it in there, Joe? There we go. Have you guys seen this video yet? It's actually pretty funny. But it also shows like how kind of private we are as metal detectors sometimes, but also how good of people metal detectors are. And I'll show you towards the end why it shows you that. Because It's funny at first. So these guys are walking behind this metal detectorist, and they're throwing rings over his shoulder. So obviously,
It's all fun and games until your your diamond ring that you're throwing over goes into the surf.
like he finds it, looks around, kind of happy about it. They do it again,
That's so funny.
and he finds it. And let's see, hold on. So they keep doing it. He finds a couple rings, right? And then they walk up to him. He goes, "Have you found anything?"
So messed up.
Right? Because you wouldn't,
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day.
So I'm gonna pause it there, right? Yeah, like what are you saying, Mike?
Well, as I say, I mean, at the end of the day, listen, we're all going to try and help people, but also random strangers coming up, you're not obliged to say what you found. To everyone out there, like you just
you don't want to go running around saying, "Hey, I got a bunch of
those guys
diamond
could just
rings
literally
on me."
jump and eat the crap out of you, and then
that's what it be. Oh, I lost the ring.
So, and the funny thing is, like Madison, man, this happened to me. A guy buried a silver ring when he saw me coming. When I dug it, he jumped out of his seat, like he didn't think I would find it. That's funny.
Keepers.
Yeah, but
yeah.
So okay, so he said, "All right, I don't think he just doesn't want people to know I found it." So, watch this part.
Is that an Equinox too?
I'm not sure if it's a knock, what you think of. Trying to see.
See? See, and I think that's what's cool about people in the metal detecting hobby.
Yeah.
He gave that other guy nothing. He was like, "Nah, I didn't find anything. I didn't find a ring, nothing." And then this guy comes along. He still doesn't know this random guy. Like it could be anybody, but he said that, and immediately he had no problem pulling it out of his pocket and saying, "Hey, you want this back?" So I think that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah. I think that represents the vast majority of us in the hobby too. It's good to get a good PR for the hobby out there, opposed to the random stuff like trying to metal detect Yellowstone graveyards and Civil War sites that are.
Yeah, they end up giving that guy both of those rings. I don't even know if they're real, but
that's cool.
But like that's so cool. Like the guy was just like, "Yep, here you go. I just want a picture of him. You don't have to give me anything." So
sweet.
And that's what UFA probably. I agree. I want to return everything. Yeah, that's cool. I do too. I really want to find something that I can return back to its owner, which we've done a couple times, but like a ring or something like that really means a lot to someone would be really cool.
Be really cool.
Yeah. See, and Amanda said good people are out there. Yeah, it's a little refreshing because sometimes you wonder.
Right. Besides the people in this chat, are there any good people out there?
Sometimes you wonder. So Paul, we have you on tonight.
Yes,
You're going to make an announcement. What do we got coming up?
we have the 24 hours of live streams. It's it's going to be a pretty big deal. I got with Nancy, Ambient Girl Diggs, and
who's that?
She,
yeah,
she had mentioned something about it like a year ago, and I got to thinking, just last week, week before. I was like, man, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get enough people to fill 24 hours, you know, back to back to back. And so I got, like I said, got with Nancy, and she said that would be awesome. I said, I'm not going to do it without you because it was part her idea too. And she said, okay. And so we just kind of got to talking, and we set up March 5th and 6th. We're going to start at 5:30. Nancy and I are going to kick the live streams off. We'll be on 30 minutes. And then at 6 o'clock, Jersey History Hunter's going to kick us off and start the 24 hours. And we have a lot of people that's gotten involved. And before I go on anymore, I want to say thank you to everybody that's taken part in this. You've done it a lot quicker than I thought would happen.
That's sweet. Awesome.
The people in this community are just so awesome, and they jumped in, and so like I said, Jersey History Hunter starts at 6. Riser's Treasure Hunting Emporium starts at 7. Park Rat Metal Detecting is 8:30. I said Riser's at 7. That's at 7:30, and then Park Rat Metal Detecting starts at 8:30. Then at 9:30, Digging Richmond is going to do a stream. He's going to run 2 hours. Then I'm going to take
Joe,
11:30. Huh?
Sorry, Joe, will you pull that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just killed it. Send it back again.
You just kicked Trey out.
I did.
So anyway, now that the dead weight's gone, you can keep going, Paul.
Okay. Then at 11:30.
I just killed Trey. I didn't mean to. There he is. Sorry, man. I hit the wrong button. Sorry, but
Yeah. Okay,
that was an accident.
let me pull this back up. That's funny. I was like, he kicked me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
All right, there you go. Keep going, Paul.
All right. And then at 11:30, I'm going to be on American Woodland Relics. I was going to have a guest, but he had to drop out, which is fine. I'm going to be on for an hour. And then Ed, Flash in Your Pan, he's got 12:30 slot. He's going to run to 1:30, which Clark's Cove Detecting is going to take over. And then Marlon, Mayor's Video, will come on at 3. Straight Up Metal Detecting is coming on at 5. And then Nancy and I are going to do a halftime show at 6 o'clock for an hour. And also, let me say this, all these times are Eastern Standard Time, so take whatever your time zone will be. All these times are Eastern Time Zone. At 7 o'clock, We Dig It, Gene is going to be on. 8 o'clock, Adventures in Dirt, DK is going to be on. And also, as soon as I don't know if he's going to do this first video, but we're going to do another video, and Ken's going to do it on his weekly dirt on Sunday. He's going to showcase it.
Sweet.
Probably toward the end, help get the word out. And then our own Nancy, Ambit Girl Digs, she will be on at 10 o'clock.
We can watch her snore live on TV.
Then at 11 o'clock, we have Indiana Tones.
Nice.
And at 12 o'clock, thanks to Joe, we had the 12 o'clock slot to come open. And I got with Joe today, and we wrangled up Dig It Mark Metal Detecting UK and Digger's Den Tyson Fury. They're going to be on together.
Nice.
Then at 1 o'clock, we have Finding Goodies. At 2 o'clock, Mike, Mally Man 24 and friends. It'll be Polly Nickels and Coins, Hoosier Hillbilly, and Rivendell Coins and Antiquities. There you're going to do a coin roll hunt. And then I seen her in the chat earlier. Digging with Deej and Metal Pirate Girl are going to team up and do a coin roll hunt. And then at 6 o'clock, guys, the guys that you see here, he would change the camera. These guys are going to have the 6 o'clock hour, and
we're ending it. I just realized that.
Wow.
Closing it out.
Wow.
And actually, I need to change the name to 24 plus hours. Digging with Deej will take us into the 24, and then the very own right here, Copperheads.
They say best. They say best for last, not worse for last. Paul,
right.
What are you doing?
I gotta fathom to guess that this has to be a world record for the longest, metal detecting stream. Now,
well, metal detecting, mate.
Yeah, metal detecting.
Digging with Deej got with me, and me and her messaged back and forth, and she said, "What is the world's longest live stream?"
That's probably got to be a long time, right?
Yeah, I would guess that's probably really
one of those Falcon cameras or something.
Yeah.
Deej, correct me if I am wrong. I looked it up, and I believe it was 300 hours from an automobile company somewhere in China, I think it was.
Huh.
Streamed continuously 300 hours.
We can do it, guys. We can do it.
Only 10, 15 more days of it, and we can keep it going.
Exactly.
Yeah, hold on. I'll share the screen. People are trying to look at the screen again.
List up.
Don't kick me out this time.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, here's the screen again. Here's the list for everybody. Joe, pull that one in there.
Got it.
Mama said, will Mally Man be doing his regular live stream after this? I don't know.
I did talk with Mike, and he did say yes. He was going on his regular 50-cent coin roll hunt, and I told him, I said, boy, you're going to be one whipped pup.
That's a lot of talking and streaming, that's for sure.
259 hours, 46 minutes, and 45 seconds.
All right, yeah, that's
when Joe left Facebook Live up on his phone in his pocket for a few days, right?
There it is, guys. So the list is all there. Take a picture of it, or just go to Paul's Facebook. He got it posted. So,
I've got it posted. It'll be my latest post. I've got for Dig It Mark, Metal Detecting UK, and Digger's Den Tyson Furies on it.
Yeah.
So that is the latest schedule. I try to keep everybody that's going to be in the streams. I try to keep everybody up to date, and for whatever reason, somebody has to drop out. Things happen, and I understand that. And we'll try to keep this schedule as full as we can.
Yeah.
I told Mark not to let Terry touch the buttons.
Probably safe.
Yeah,
Probably
definitely.
safe.
That'll be the shortest stream in history.
We'll also be posting the stream schedule on our Facebook and everything too. So If you guys are on our Facebook too, we'll have that one reshared too. The closer that we get to the
I'm gonna
actual
do
day.
it, Nancy. I'm gonna try to stay all 24 plus.
Whew.
Are you?
Yeah, there is
I'm gonna
a
try to jump on every stream that whole entire night.
there is a challenge out there, and it was made when I interviewed Mike on my last live stream, and Nancy was on there, and I made a comment, and it's going to be true. We're going to keep the caffeine companies in business that week. And Nancy said, I'm going to try to, and Mike said, well, are y'all going to try to stay up? Both me and Nancy and I said, yeah, we're going to stay. He goes, challenge accepted. So there's a challenge out there. Whoever can stay up 24 hours.
Once that day. Or that
Joel have one of those beer hats, but with Red Bulls on it, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Tyler?
I asked my wife to stock me up on caffeine for that weekend and lots of sugar and candies and stuff.
That's right.
I'll be bouncing off the walls when all this is over with.
All of our blood pressure will be a little higher than usual, that's for sure.
The day before, you just got to hibernate all day and then just wait out perfect and ready to go.
I think I'm going to take off that Friday.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea. I think on Saturday, what I'll try to do before ours, we should go on a hunt and jump in on the live streams while we're hunting. That would be fun. Cool. Yeah. Deej is back. She said Deej had to leave. She said she had a phone call and she's back now. So
there we go.
Wrong number.
My wife just popped in and said, "You're gonna need some protein too."
That's true.
That's funny.
He already took Friday off.
Mama's gone detected Nancy Papa No-Dos. Pop or No-Dos, yeah, or both.
Wow.
Oh, man.
This is going to be a pretty good thing, I think.
It will be a blast.
I'm really excited. I feel sorry for Nancy. I've pestered her to death about this and asking her questions, and she has been super great about this. And I don't think I could have, I love everybody out there, but Nancy is she just seems like she wanted to take off with it. And,
Nancy is the metal detecting angel. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, someone said biscuits and gravy, Paul.
Wow.
That sounds like a good way to
put you right to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
Food coma.
If you don't know what they're talking about, I've got to where I make my own homemade buttermilk biscuits.
Ooh.
And
that's worth the trip to alone.
I like that.
You can ask Jersey history hunters about it. They come down and had a mess of biscuits and gravy and eggs and bacon, and they come down Labor Day, and they stayed Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and man, we just had a good time. And they know all about the buttermilk biscuits. So.
I'm gonna have to ask them about that. See if they stole your recipe.
Oh my goodness!
Nope, they didn't leave with the recipe.
That's actually buried somewhere in Paul's backyard, but not in a metal. It's in plastic, so no one can ever find it.
It's wrapped in 5 inches of plastic and sealed with a plastic container.
And then there's a layer of pull tabs all on top of the first 12 inches, so anyone who's looking can't find it.
Deej said, "Don't forget the picked peaches either
for
dessert."
I'm gonna tell you what. Deej done some cooking videos, and she said something about doing some peaches, and I said, "Yeah, Deej, can you do a video of you pickling the peaches?" She done the video, man. I'll go ahead and tell you, they was good.
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
In the video, she said, "And Paul, I'm going to send you a jar of the pickled peaches." Well, while Jersey History Hunters was down, we done that special live stream with Jersey History Hunters, and we done a sampling of the pickled peaches on stream.
That's awesome.
They were good.
They was good. I love pickled peaches. My grandmother made pickled peaches all the time, and I grew up with it. So when I seen Deej do it, I said, "Yeah, you need to do a video."
A walk down memory lane, huh?
Oh man, they was delicious.
That's awesome.
I've never seen a person's face light up more than Paul's did when we said pickled peaches.
I love it. And it's funny, guys. Anytime on my stream, we always end up talking about food.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
half the time I'm eating food on stream. So. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if I've never had a pickled peach.
No, so it's like the normal like vinegar with like pickling vinegar, and then what do you use like warmer spices and stuff like cinnamon or something?
I think I know there was cinnamon in there, and Deej, help me out, please.
Deej, hop in here.
Right.
I'm not.
I need to know. I got a bunch of mason jars that I need to fill up. So
she's not going to give it up.
No, I know.
Well, she's got video about it, so
that's true.
She did give up some of it.
I guess
the secret's out. At least the public secret.
It's Aunt Dee Dee's North Carolina recipe. That's what she called it. So
that's awesome.
Mama said my great grandma always did the spiced apple rings. Ooh.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And Ezra said food is always a better topic than politics. You got that right. That's for sure.
Cinnamon and cloves with the vinegar. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. Cinnamon and cloves.
That sounds so good. The
secret ingredient.
I'm gonna have to try it. Although I'll tell you what, Paul, you live in the peach capital of the world, huh?
Yeah.
You ever any peach orchards?
No, there's a peach orchard probably 20 miles south of me, and they have some good peaches.
I believe it.
We usually try to get a bushel maybe once every other year.
That's great. Oh my goodness. Believe it or not, growing up here crazy in New Jersey, I had a peach tree at my house growing up. It was at the house when we bought it, and it only yielded about 1 to 2 peaches that didn't get eaten by the deer or fall off early. It was very limited production, but enjoyed them where I could. Some people call crab apples. No, I'm kidding.
Oh man,
that's funny.
Let's see what else we got. Pickled peppers with garlic and sauerkraut.
Oh, pickled veg in general is just so good. Carrots, cauliflower, peppers, throw it all in. When I was in, what's that?
What's a dilly bean? You guys know what that is? Ezra, what's a dilly bean?
Yeah.
I'm funny. Being a Southern boy, I don't like sauerkraut, but I will eat a Reuben with sauerkraut.
Yeah. Not much.
Oh man.
Right. Oh my goodness, those are so good. I just looked it up. Dilly beans look like pickled green beans. I think just at a first look.
Oh really?
Like dill pickled green beans, I would imagine, based on the name and the. Oh, there we go.
Green beans kind of like dill pickles.
Wow, that sounds good. I love fresh green beans.
I do too. Deej said cowboy candy. That's funny.
Wow, that's cool.
I have to try that out.
I know. Yeah, honestly, we should do a stream soon, and everyone just share their cool local or family recipes because I love
that. Would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
That'd be cool. You know.
Bobby said, "Damn, you all making me hungry for something sweet." It's a ho-ho my wife brought me home from work. Hey, that'll get you pie. That'll get you pie.
Zeppelis, I go for Zeppelis all the time. Brooklyn Treasure Hunting. Those are so good.
Ooh, yeah, cannolis, dilly beans are amazing. Wow, what did we get to? So I like when Paul comes on.
Right? Oh my goodness.
It's funny that get together and talk about food and stuff.
Yeah.
Food always
I've got an idea cooking back here. Somebody mentioned on one of my live streams about doing a metal detectors recipe book.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Oh, my screen blew the coop over here.
I saw like there was a wire falling down and it fell over to the side a little. I was like,
Yeah, it happens.
there you go. There you
That
go.
would be cool though. Like
I'm
like
trying to follow Mark Thomas's holster and not lean back, and I guess I leaned back too far and nailed it.
And Tyler, yes, apple pie moonshine does count.
yeah,
It's got some calories in it, I think.
right.
Being Dutch, we did puffergies. Very
Ooh,
similar.
I don't know. Oh, very cool.
Gonna need to hunt to walk all this food off.
Well, maybe we should do like a Thanksgiving reenactment, but with all the detectors come in a big field, and then we'll set it up, and we'll detect, and then we'll get the food set up and go to town.
Heck yeah!
That would be so cool.
Sounds like we need
We all
Deej
have to
there to
dress
cook.
like pilgrims.
Hey, look at that. Gene said, I love smoking just about anything on the grill.
Yeah.
You and Mike both.
Yeah, see, that's a problem. If we did a recipe book, I couldn't put the recipe to my sauces in there. That's secret proprietary information.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, my goodness.
2 recipes for every state for the book.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I got a funny story to tell. It's probably been 4 or 5 years ago. We had a little garden, and I planted 6 tomato plants. They was called celebrity tomatoes, and off them 6 plants, we got over 300 tomatoes off of that.
Jeez.
Wow.
And I'm talking baseball and bigger. My wife said, "What are we going to do with all these?" So we made salsa out of every bit of it. And she said, "We are not having a garden anymore."
You didn't need it. You had a 3-year supply of salsa after that. I'm sure.
In fact, we give some away. We eat a lot of
food talk going on in that chat now.
Yeah, Anthony's pizza man over there in Brooklyn.
We know where Bobby hunts because he calls it pork roll and not Taylor ham.
Yeah. Oh shoot!
I did not know what a pork roll was until it's probably been about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
there we go. It's a gift from God, in my humble opinion. That's the New Jersey.
It looks good.
I tell you what, I didn't know about it either till I moved out here. My first Taylor ham, egg, and cheese was delicious. Delicious.
You know what's up.
Belinda wouldn't let me. She couldn't handle the smell of the pork running around before it became bacon.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh.
So good.
Oh man. Well, now I'm hungry. That's great, and it's
right.
nice.
I already ate dinner too.
Anything else in the chat? Anything? You got any questions for Paul or about the live stream, or who's gonna hop on with us at 6 o'clock?
And I'm here's a question for me about the live stream, and I just haven't gotten the full details yet. But so how's it gonna work? Are we all hopping on the live stream that'll just keep running?
No, everybody will do their own streaming, and it'll just back to back to back.
Yeah, and everyone will just segue into each other's and just pass it
Right.
off.
Right.
Cool. That'll be awesome. I think that's a good way to do it and get everyone's channels a little activity across the board, right?
Oh, my green screen just took a camera.
And that's 9 o'clock for you.
The green screen has left the building.
Mama said DoorDash to McDonald's. That's actually not a bad idea.
How much was that, Joe?
Oh, it's the cat did it that time. It wasn't me.
I was gonna say, send it back.
No.
That's awesome.
I know we are looking forward to doing this. It's just going to be so much fun, and I want to thank everybody that's participating. I just want to thank you, and I hope to see everybody in the chat, and we're just going to have a good time that weekend, and I hope everybody enjoys it.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
it's gonna get everybody together. That's for at least 24 hours, which will be nice.
Right.
Anthony had a good idea. Once all this COVID crap is over, I say we have an annual metal detecting barbecue.
Right.
That sounds awesome.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Woo! I like that.
I'm with
I'll
it.
make the buttermilk biscuits.
There we go.
Yeah,
There we
Oh,
go.
Buttermilk biscuits, Paul.
that is such a good idea.
Miami girl says she has a question.
Hi,
Okay.
Nancy. What's up?
Can we dress up silly?
Oh, interesting. I'm sure you
I
can.
don't care.
Yeah,
I
do it,
don't care.
Nancy.
Do we have to dress up at all?
Please. At least
Yeah.
the t-shirt.
At least be clothed.
Hey, I got a Peppa Pig costume. It's got my name all over it.
Oh god, that would be good. Frederick said barbecue at Trey's house. Listen, you guys are all welcome to come, but I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment with one office, so let's all jam in, baby. Let's all jam in. I'm okay with that. I say we do it out in the field.
Yeah.
24-hour. Yeah. Paul makes his biscuits and gravy in the morning. We get all fat and happy.
I might do that during our halftime show with Nancy.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that, man. You'll make everybody hungry. You're going to knock on your front door.
Hey, come on.
Deej says you have to wear pants live streaming. I've never heard that rule, Deej. Never heard that.
That's why I lean back.
Just pants. Oh, God. And Ezra's making the barbecue chicken for lunch. All right.
That whore.
Hey, this is a good day. We're going to make it happen once all this COVID crap's over. But all right. It's 9:02. Thank
It is
you
a
guys
wrap.
for hanging out. I appreciate it. And
I
until next
appreciate y'all having me on.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
That was a blast,
Yeah. We're excited for the live stream. We really are. So,
That's cool.
and God bless Marlon for doing the 3 a.m. spot because
Yeah.
that's going to be a tough one for me. That one's going to be very.
I
I'll have
learned
the
about
stream
the early
on.
morning.
I'll have the stream on, but I might not be fully awake. I can say that. Okay, guys. Well, thank you, Paul, again
Thanks,
for joining
guys.
us. We'll see you next Wednesday for another live stream. When do you do your live streams, Paul?
I do mine Saturday evening at 5:30.
All
I
right.
run hour and a half, and then DF Digger and Madison, Maine does their premiere, and then Mike Mally Man 24
Sweet.
comes on.
Thanks, Bobby.
after that.
Go hang out with Paul, and then
Oh.
come see us on next week's live stream, and then the 24-hour live stream on the 5th and 6th of March. Good night, everybody. See you
Night.
later.
Night, guys.